Hey everybody, so I fixed my welder. Turns out the switch that turns it on and off was bad, so put a new switch on and it came right back on. Um, I wanted to show you guys what kind of welds you can actually get um, with this welder if you are pretty good at it. I'm not saying I'm an expert welder. I never went to school or any of that kind of stuff. I've just been doing it for 6 years on my own vehicles, but I never really thought about investing in like a MIG welder or doing TIG welding or stick welds or any kind of stuff like that. I never thought about doing any of that. I just have been sticking with this thing because it's been, doing fine for me. So the only problem with it is a lot of fumes. So when you do weld, I do recommend you wear a respirator. I did watch a YouTube video where this guy was advertising his welding school, and they were doing like stick welding or whatever, and he none of his students had respirators. There was no fan above them. There was nothing to take the exhaust away from them, so all the fumes were just kind of like getting in their face. I'm not sure what kind of welding school that is in the United States, but I'm sure OSHA would love that. But so I got a lot of ventilation in here. I got my ceiling fans going. I got most of the windows open in here, the double doors, on top of wearing a respirator. So anyway, and I think some of this metal I'm welding is probably galvanized too. I do clean it off before I weld, but yeah, you don't want to be welding without a respirator. So let me show you the welds that I did. Now that I fixed this thing, I just finished most of this frame back here. I still got to take the bed off, at least lift it up a couple feet so I can take the cross member off and replace the cross member, and also fix the remaining little parts of the frame right here and the little part right here. You can see the hole right there. That part needs to be fixed. So, but here, let me show you what I did. This is what I was able to achieve. Ow. I think I just ripped a hole in my pants. I just keep sitting on, I just cut my arm right here on this. That's the dangers of working around this stuff as you get cut and stuff. But let me show you the welds that I did with my 100 amp or 90 amp $100 flux core welder. So I just finished these. That's pretty freaking good. I'm really happy with that. It looks like it did get cold over in here. There's a few spots that I did miss, so I'm going to have to go back over some of this, especially in the end. My arm kind of got tired back here. But the rest of this, to me, that looks really nice. And then here's the upper part. It's not quite as good, but it's good enough. And then the sides, here's more of the lower welds. Then I stopped right there because I got to cut that and bend it upward. And here's some of these welds. These welds kind of look like crap, I know. They did penetrate though, so that's all that matters. But yeah, look at that down here. That's actually my best welds I've ever done. I'm really, really happy with this, actually. I think I kind of moved the tip a little too squiggly, because the way I do this is, I weld. Let me get in a more comfortable position. So the way I weld is, pretend this is the welder, the stick. So when I weld, I go like this. And then you just go back and forth slowly as you drag the welding gun back, and you just keep doing that, and that's how you can weld like this. I'm sure the expert welders out there are going to critique me, but I think I did a pretty goddamn good job for a $100 welder that I've had for 6 years now. So I don't think I'm going to fish plate any of this, to be honest. I don't think it needs like a plate in between If anything, I think that's going to cause it to rust even more, because when you got plates on top of plates, it just rusts. This is plenty strong. I'm not worried about this at all, so I'm going to leave it like it is. Unless somebody, wants to voice their opinion and let me know why I should plate it, or if I can just leave it like it is. But yeah, so I need to go underneath down here, and I'm going to weld it a second time down there along that seam, and same for the back here. I need to weld that in the back, and then I'm done, at least for this for now. Let's see, what time is it? I think it's like 8 o'clock almost, so I think I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to go to the store, grab myself a drink, maybe sit in the garage for a little while, and enjoy the night. But I'm quite pleased with what I did today, so let me know what you guys think. Thank you.